And the float is just about making its way here to us. As you can see, the fuwa that I mentioned, those are the rotating mascots there. And they brought in children from Beijing. 100 kids came with them, flew in just to participate in the Tournament of Roses parade and spread that message of one world, one dream. The mascots, an interesting story with them. The names are Bei the fish, Jing is the panda, Wan is the Olympic flame, Ying the Tibetan antelope, and Ni represents the swallow. When you put their names together, Jay, Beijing Wan Ying Ni, they say, welcome to Beijing.
Now, did you know that, or did someone have to tell you?
Jay, I knew that. Are you kidding? I had that down like 2 weeks ago. Come on. You see the acrobats here also entertaining alongside the float. We kept talking about this with the bands, but imagine you're going 5.5 miles doing this as well. There's some plate spinners as well along the float there. And if you think about the message of this float with one world, one dream, the Olympics in sports, the ultimate world celebration. And there are plate spinners. I want to know how many plates get dropped before they make it to the finish. Maybe they don't. 2.5 hours of spinning.
Of all the things that I've seen so far, I'm most fascinated by that. Try holding your arm up over your head for 10 minutes. Now do it for 2.5 hours while walking 5.5 miles, spinning a plate.
This float, we should mention too, the One World, One Dream Beijing Olympic float won the theme award for excellence in presenting parade theme.
Dana, they're not just spinning one plate. They're spinning two with each arm. I don't know how you train for something like that.
They're probably getting ready for the opening ceremonies and maybe a demonstration that we might see there as well. And certainly here being welcomed with open arms and spreading that message of the Olympic spirit. John mentioned it in the piece. Using those rings, those Olympic rings, is so unique for the Olympics to give that use to anybody outside of the Olympic broadcast, the Olympic Games.
He also mentioned briefly in the piece that there was some anticipation of some demonstration. We're happy to report that we have seen or heard none of that. So far.
Their message has come through instead.
A beautiful float, very colorful, a lot of fun. There are a lot of things going on around this float to look at. And for all of you comedy fans out there, According to Jim is all new. Brand new season, brand new time, same old Jim though. You need to get you some Jim tonight at 9, 8 Central, following the season premiere of Just for Laughs. And I know my son Corey